Hey folks, Nathan here from the Star Wars Timeline Gold, Star Wars Beyond the Films, and the Star Wars Gaming Podcast, Cloud City Casino at StarWarsReport.com, bringing you a look at the newest of the epic ships here. The first one for Scum and Villainy for the Star Wars X-Wing miniatures game for Fantasy Flight Games. This is the C-ROC or C-ROC or C-ROC Cruiser, basically the Broken Horn Citraco Vizago ship from Rebels. I apologize here, I don't have any playmats out at this point to put beneath them. Got some organizing going on and such right now as I'm doing things like hooking up a Laserdisc player and whatnot. But I did manage to get some frames for my comics from 2004 when I wrote for Star Wars Tales, so I finally got those in frames that are going on the wall, so they'll make a nice backdrop for now. So, what do we get here with the C-ROC, or the C-ROC, the Broken Horn? Well, first, of course, is the main ship. It is a doozy. Rather large, powerful looking, kind of tan as opposed to grayish. Notice here there are dishes on top and dishes on bottom. The dishes do not move. To move them, you would have to break them. And like a lot of the larger ships, it does come with one of the regular size ships, which is an M3A Interceptor with an alternate paint job here for Scum and Villainy. Of course, being an epic ship, there's going to be a ton of extra stuff in the package, so what is that? We've got the Smuggler's Lament campaign available within this set. So we have a roster sheet for the Rebels, Scum and Villainy, and the Imperials, a rulebook that includes information on how to play that campaign. Then we've got, of course, something else being a spare plug for the maneuver dial. But the two maneuver dials, one for the M3A, one for the C-ROC. Then we've got a ton of upgrade cards that we'll take a look at. We have damage decks fore and aft, 10 cards each for the large ship, 10 illicit tokens, 5 shield tokens, 1 focus, 1 reinforce, and 1 evade token. We have our dial ID tokens there for each. For the mission included, we have ourselves hyperspace tokens A and B, 6 energy tokens, 3 stress tokens, 1 critical hit token. These 5 tokens here are referred to as rescue or intel tokens, these here, these kind of orangish, yellowish ones. Proof of purchase, ID tokens there, 67, 67, 67. We have the weapon disabled tokens, 2 of those. We have ourselves some cargo/junk out there you could use as an obstacle or use with one of the missions. And of course we need a maneuver template to go with this new epic ship. We have our ship cards as well as our ship tokens. The one for the C-ROC, or the C-ROC, is underneath. There's actually only one configuration you can use this ship in. It doesn't have 2 or anything like that. So, what do we have here as far as cards, as far as pilots and upgrades? We have C-ROC Cruiser, Genesis Red, Tansari Point Veteran, Quinn Jast, Sunny Bounder, Inaldra, I have trouble pronouncing that. Inaldra, I think is how you're supposed to pronounce it. And Cartel Spacer, along with our ship tokens. Basically, each of the 4 unique ones have one side to themselves, and then these 2, you flip them over, it's Tansari Point Veteran. These 2, you flip them over, it's Cartel Spacer, which lets you mix and match these a little bit. And they seem to be wanting you to play with a lot of MA3 interceptors to go with your C-ROC, your C-ROC. Upgrade cards. We have double-sided ones here. Arc Caster, and if you flip it over, it's Arc Caster Recharging. Our titles, Merchant 1, Insatiable Wart, and Broken Horn. Then we get down into all of our many other upgrade cards. We have Light Sick Interceptor that just goes on and on and on. There's several of those. We have, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those before getting 1 Heavy Sick Interceptor for titles for the M3A. Then Optimized Generator, Automated Protocols, Pulsed Ray Shield ×2. We have Asmoridin, Citraco Vizago, and Jabba the Hutt. They can be members of your crew. We have Heavy Laser Turret, IGRM Thug Droids, of course, that Citraco Vizago has. Quick Release Cargo Locks. Supercharged Power Cells, that's 2 of those. Then Pulsed Ray Shield, all the way back to the end here. So 3 Pulsed Ray Shields there. 2 up here for a total of 5. So a lot of stuff here, and once again, some new campaign play that you can do, which is always one of the favorites for me when playing X-Wing, to actually play through a campaign with missions that connect and the path deviates depending on what happens and such. Always love to play like that. It's nice to see it, and it's nice to see that finally, Scum and Villainy has themselves an epic-sized ship for cinematic play or epic play. So, get to it. If you're playing Scum and Villainy, it is available now.